Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and I am back playing EuroTruck Simulator 2. This is part 2 where I have to pick up another quick job because at this stage I still don't have my own truck that I can do anything with, so let's go to quick job and let's see what they have available. Now we want them sorted. I believe what they've got them sorted now is highest price to lowest price. That's correct. So this particular place here, 13 euros per kilometre. That's not too bad. What are we taking? Taking Euro goodies, oranges. Got to take oranges, 22 kilometres. That sounds like a pretty easy deal. So I think I might end up going with that. Have to. Yeah, why not? Let's just take it. So, there was a bit of a crash in the last episode, and I thought I had lost a lot more than I did, but it turns out I was able to recover pretty much all of the footage I recorded, which is why there was a bit of overlap, but hopefully that wasn't too bad, and it was all pretty manageable. So now, let's put ourselves in drive. So we're going to be pulling out and turning left here. Not a problem. Just gonna have to make sure I. Oh, there we go. Got clear on that way. Clear on that way. It's looking good. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. Beautiful. Now we are going to be going straight ahead, but that is a red light, so we will be most certainly. Whoop. Oh, clearly we needed to stop, but not with that rough bunny hop kind of stop. So, looking good, hanging around, waiting. What's it say? We got 244 kilometers to travel. No, cannot race cars off at the lights in this truck, unfortunately. That's okay. Shooting along. Now, it does say that it's going to be 3 hours and 56 minutes, but thankfully it's not actually going to be that bad. And I wish I had seen a speed limit somewhere. Oh, that was warning me about the traffic lights. That's... wow. These brakes are stopping much better than I thought they would. Come on. There we go. Shooting along again. 10, 15, 20. Oh wow, that truck's got the jump on me. Yeah. Oh, I have new mail. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is press F1 and that pauses the game, and then you can drag the mouse over here and click brand new majestic trucks for sale. Visit our showroom in Stuttgart. I don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. Southern Germany. So it's not actually even too far from where I am. Awesome. So, because I've selected Majestic as being my preferred truck, because you got to pick one when you first start off, they give you a dealer and the dealer goes, "We've got some deals for you." But unfortunately I still don't have an offer from the bank yet. I haven't got a good enough reputation, so hopefully I'll get that soon. Then I'll be able to buy some good trucks. Also, because I'm currently level 0 or 1 at the moment, I think I'm level 0. You actually have to get a certain number of levels, and until you get to that point, you can't actually... oops, I'm going to have to change lanes here. Yeah, until you get a certain number of levels of experience, you can't do certain updates to your trucks and things, so, you know, like cool looking rims and big spotties and other different kinds of things and engine upgrades and stuff like that. You have to be, you know, maybe level 10 or level 12 to be able to do those kind of things. Okay. I want to try and, as much as possible, stay off the grass here, so stick pretty hard to the left. Okay. Whoops. Now I'm merging out. Pull over one lane. red car didn't like that much at all, but well, deal with it. So see, because I didn't want to end up taking that turn like that truck just did and go into asphalt. I'm sure that said asphalt. So there we are, passing 80. No, come on, passing 80. So I knew it was going to happen eventually. Flicking around the corners, nearly up to 90. Once I hit 90, press C, put the cruise control on. Learn to kind of steer a little bit. It's weird with keyboard, there's no like fine adjustments, it's kind of you wiggle the steering wheel left and right and try and stay in the center. But it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy management games and I really enjoy sim games, and this is kind of the best of both. So I think I'm going to like this a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the number of hours into it that I really need to make it worthwhile. Now you can see I've got less than half a tank again, but I'm not driving my truck, so that's okay. But you can see that sign off to the right there. There is parking and gas. Whoops, sorry, I'll keep out of your lane. This is a gas station just here and a parking area. So I'm driving someone else's truck, which means I'm using their gas, so not a big deal. But you know, had I been using my own vehicle, you know, I might have had to fill up then, because I might not have filled up previously. So you got to kind of manage those sorts of things when you're driving your own truck, and you got to manage your sleep cycles as well. Because otherwise, you can go kind of like job to job to job to job, and then keep working all night. But again, that's not particularly healthy. And the screen will actually start to go blurry to show that you're tired. And then I think the truck will start to wobble a little bit, and then it'll start to creep in, so it becomes black, and then you just can't see it all. It's pretty cool the way it does it. That fatigue simulator that it has. So you got to find like rest stops and pull your truck over and stop the engine and then just go to sleep for a while. So here we are, zipping around. We've now got 2 hours and 26 minutes to go, so I'm already halfway there, and that's been about 7 minutes, so not doing too badly at all. I'm going to try and keep these episodes as short as I can. Basically, I'm going to stick to just how long it takes me to do the drive. I might see how things go and see how I break things up once we get to the point where we are doing our own sort of trucking company with our own trucks, because then you got kind of a bit more flexibility about how things work. But for now anyway, I'm just going to drive, get there, park this cab, done. Okay, there's an exit off the right. I do not want to take that exit, but it did say I can stay in this lane, so hopefully that is correct. No, it's not. The sign clearly said both those lanes can go straight, right lane exits. Yeah, like just up here you can see, oh, speed limit is 90 here. So this lane goes straight, the other lane goes straight or right. And this one's going to prove me wrong and actually do it, isn't it? Wow. I think I'm going to have to back off just a fraction. Indicating was clearly a bit of an afterthought there. But yeah, the speed limit's only 90 here, so I don't want to be doing too much faster than everybody else is. And clearly doing 102 kilometers. It says it's going to be 137 minutes, but, you know, sorry, 1 hour and 37 minutes, but clearly it's not going to take that long for me. Sorry, I just had to adjust my headphones a little bit. Yeah, he is so not doing that speed, and I'm not doing that speed either. This must be a big downhill section, because I'm up to 100 now. This would be a good chance to use my like speed brake thing that trucks have, where you kind of use your engine to do a little bit of braking, but I don't know how to do that. It's not in my list of keys that I know, which is accelerate, brake, change gear, wipers. And I've got some like headlight control and stuff like that as well. Don't know what those black things moving around are in the sky. I wonder if they're meant to be birds. They don't look very bird-like. So let's just get ourselves back over to this lane. Stay in the correct spot. Now, I'm willing to admit, for those of you out there who don't really like simulator games, this is probably not very exciting. But then again, you know, there's lots of people out there who do like simulators, and there are lots of people who like management games and simulator kind of like management sort of sims where you run a business and those sorts of things. And I think this would actually have a fairly good model for that. That it'd be nice if you could choose, I guess like you can with Football Manager and things like that, to be able to just manage the team and manage the team of truckers rather than actually doing the driving yourself. It might take a lot of the challenge out of it, and I probably would get rid of a lot of the appeal of the game, but I think there would still be a good market for people who would enjoy that. Because things like, you know, Transport Tycoon and Transport Giant and those other kind of, you know, simulator sort of games where you manage transport companies are really popular. Okay, coming over. Keep cruising along. See, this truck is meant to be speed limited to 90. I was googling in between the last episode and this episode, and it looks like pretty much all trucks in Germany must have a 90 km/h speed limit, which is ridiculous. Because I mean, Australia has 100 km/h speed limits on pretty much all trucks. It's like a rule, but a lot of the highways are starting to become 110 there now, and so because the highways are starting to become 110, I think, you know, they're actually considering the option to remove the requirement on certain trucks to have that speed limit. But I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've been in Australia actually, but my thinking is that it's going to be the same pretty much everywhere in the world. That is, you know, things are getting better controlled, more stable. That, you know, there's becoming more and more reasons why it's safe to do sort of speeds. Like, I mean, you know, 90 km/h might have been safe, or the fastest you could safely go on a truck a while ago, but I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore. It all just comes down to how well you drive. You'll find truck drivers and car drivers driving badly no matter what speed they do. Oh wow, it's really taken me a bit to get up this hill. Looks like we're almost here though. How are we doing on the right hand side? Looks like it's just up ahead on the right. I can see some kind of big needle thing up ahead of me. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing 90 here. Ah, dang. Oh, brake, whoa! Did not see those lights coming up. Ah, didn't even make that set of lights. Now, time to check my little damage thingy. No short messages, no damage, so clearly I clipped the gutter just a little, but we're doing pretty good. So yeah, I've got nearly 8 hours for my next rest stop. Time remaining, got heaps of time remaining. So I am in good shape to keep driving, because again I'm just picking up sort of driving jobs that people are giving me, so I'm nicely refreshed when I get there, ready to go. Wonder if you can do like a race start. Rev the engine up. First gear. No, that didn't help at all. I was wondering if you could kind of rev it right up and just bang it into gear. I believe it looks like, yep, there we go. So I'll be entering in over here. Bremen discovered. So swing it nice and wide. Just skip parking. Who would want to skip parking? We'll nearly hit that gate there. Okay. Now we want to go that way. Reverse it up. Get it coming around a bit more. Yeah, this driver is clearly not very good with the clutch. Okay. So got it nicely lined up now. Shouldn't take too much effort to just bring it forward a bit, straighten it up. Back up again. Yeah, really not doing very straight at this, but that's okay. I'm half inside the box and got nothing on my other side, so I feel like I'm parked. I'm gonna have to have a bit of a look at the outside view here and work out what I did wrong. Okay, apparently I just haven't quite got enough wheels in, maybe? Because I was sure that was what got me the park last time. Okay, well, yeah. Clearly they're going to be a bit particular about it this time, so straighten it back up a little. I think. Okay. Back it up again. If that's going to help at all. Okay, so just to be clear, that's like a real... I guess it's not much worse, is it? But that to me looks like a really wonky park. Like the last one was straight, but just not on center. That one, yeah, that's just ridiculous. Well, anyway, 245 kilometers driven, excellent rating. Good reward for money, good experience. Lots of experience for parking it myself, and look at that, I'm now level 1.5. So we'll now press continue, and it brings you up with a list of skills. So this is what I was talking about in the last episode about the different skills you can get. So you've got these ones here, which you can get up to 35% fuel savings when driving if you get up to rank 6. But even a 10% fuel saving, that's pretty cool. This one here gets you 3% higher reward for finishing important deliveries and 20% bonus in experience for the deliveries, which is cool. Fragile unlocks transportation of fragile goods, which give you a much higher reward, which is cool. High value cargo, same kind of thing. Long distance. Yeah. There you go. Initially you can't drive any further than 250, but with each extra rank you're allowed to drive a bunch further, really. Wow, look at that, up to rank 6. You can deliver anywhere in Europe. Wow, that's crazy. And then up here you've got the dangerous goods training, which lets you take dangerous goods, all the different kinds of dangerous goods, which really opens up a whole new line of different kind of activities you could do. I mean, that gets you plus 20% experience. That's plus 22. I think fragile, though, doesn't sound that good. I'm thinking high value, because I just don't think fragile and my driving style are really going to work that well. Anyhow, that's been the second episode now of me playing the EuroTruck Simulator 2. Like I said, let me know if you guys would like to see me continue with this, or feel free to post in the comments if you have another simulator game or a management sim kind of game, something that's about kind of running a business and potentially if it's about running a business and doing something at the same time, that'd be even better. But I've also unlocked a couple of new options here where I've unlocked my skills so I can view my skills. Clearly I've unlocked email. I can't actually go there though because I'll visit the showroom and I won't have any money, so that's not going to help me. And a profile, you can change profile in the game or edit your profile if you want to add in new mods or things like that. Or you can even change your truck preference. There we go. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and again, let me know what you'd like to see next. Astocky out.